Hello Taurus and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your What Do You Need to Know for Mid-May Tarot reading, and your energy is the Princess of Swords, curiosity, being a detective, having an open mind, maybe a new perspective, exploring new ideas. Could have something to do with defense and the law and things like that, okay? Alright, so let's see. What does Taurus need to know for mid-May? Interesting. Ooh. By the way, I can't make as many facial expressions this week, so just bear with me. Okay, so this has something to do potentially either with a fire sign male in the past, but this can also represent an institution, creative arts like music, dance, but also it can be like, you know, like publicity and media, just getting information out there, like being noticed. So this can sometimes do with fame and celebrity. Okay. Or a fire sign male, like I said. But for some reason, you're feeling like really disappointed this month. This is a minor arcana, so it's not like that deep-seated one. I don't know why you're feeling disappointed, because you should actually be feeling really proud, because what you need to know is like with the world, you know, this is unity, this is completion, this is like a chapter of your life that you've recently finished up, and you know, you also have a lot of love and, you know, community and people in your life that love you. This can, this can also potentially, you know, and the community at large, not just like friends and family, but also at work. Like you might have a really fulfilling job, or you're just feeling really emotionally fulfilled, but I feel like you just have this attitude that you're not good enough. And you know what? It's that attitude that needs to change. And I think because you're eventually just going to cave. Like it's not like it's going to disappear. It's going to come in full force, and then you'll move through the emotion of there's some sort of attitude. Let me clarify this. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of a balance with you, right? Like, I feel like you might have this attitude, like things in a particular aspect of your life need to be like a certain way, or you're just completely a failure, and that's absolutely not true. Like, no one's perfect. So I think you need to merge two different like parts of yourself, the part that feels like a failure and the part that feels like you're totally fine, and just they need to learn how to coexist. Like, you can have different parts of yourself that feel and believe different things, and so maybe just like trying to accept that, yeah, there is that party that feels like, okay, there's nothing you can do about a situation, and that's okay. And once you do that, I feel like you'll truly be able to like move on up to the next level and level up in your life. And you might be more open to like new ideas, new ways of making money. You might be going back to school, re-educating yourself, things like that. Let's get some more clarification cards. Oh, wow. Cool. All right. So I feel like if this had to do with some sort of like business or organization or a fire sign male or something like that, I feel like it might have been like a really toxic person or situation or organization, clearly not very good for you. And maybe that's why you feel like you're a failure. Sometimes people will be like, I want to be successful in, you know, this career, and then they go into that field and like the work environment is just super toxic, and then they make it like they're the failure, but it's like actually you may love the job, but that doesn't mean that that's a healthy work environment, if that makes sense, or if you're working with someone who's not very good. Like, okay, so I hope that now that this disappointment and self-doubt and things like that is coming up, or maybe there was someone really rude to you, but anyways, that part of you is going to, like, you're going to incorporate that, which is a healthy thing to do, okay? Because we all feel, every single one of us feels self-doubt and things like that at times, and it's normal. Well, I hope it's normal. Anyways, you're going to be just like reevaluating a lot of things in your life, like how you make your money, how important money is, how you're going to, you know, move money around to make it work, where you're going to live. Could be about property ownership, having a solid connection with a partner, security in that sense, right? So you're going to be reevaluating a lot of that in a good way. And I feel like, you know, you do have enough, like you can work on your own or be a little bit more independent and work within the community. Like you can be quite successful, but I feel like you do need to be in a particular community that's much more supportive. I feel like there is going to be like one more kind of drama, but you have, you know, the spiritual, you know, strength and determination to get through it like 100%. you'll be fine. I mean, it doesn't feel like that in the moment. It feels like hell and stress and all of that, but you'll move through it faster than you realize, and you'll come out on top bigger, better, stronger than before, right? I don't even think you're going to expect how much you're going to grow in awareness, self-awareness, and just like leveling up in life. It's actually, you'll realize in retrospect that this was a lucky thing. And I think you're going to find something that's much more fulfilling when it comes to, this could also be taking care of your physical body. Like if there was something about your health you're ignoring, you might begin to actually like research a little bit more, and that will be like, that in itself will be so healing and nourishing because it's showing self-love. But also you could be moving towards like a work or educating yourself, things like that. That's something that is really fulfilling. Like you're going to start exploring new ways of making money and things like that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looks like that new perspective was really needed. All right, so let's do some advice cards. Ooh, okay, advice. Let me just get them all at the same time, actually. All right, so the first advice card, we have got the 10 of Wands. So I feel like if there's a particular, you might feel like you're at a creative dead end, or your energy is just like spent and you know you can't keep moving in this direction. You need to ask for help, you need to take a rest, you need to have less responsibility, less duty. I feel like you need to be able to do this all on your own, and that's ridiculous, to be honest. And it's not very self-loving, is it? So you need to ask for help. Stop doing so much. And the second advice card is the Wheel of Fortune. So like, even though there have been ups and downs, okay, and what's coming up is going to seem like a down, it's really the ending to a negative cycle, right? And again, this is a blessing, right? This is a blessing because this was an aspect of your life that wasn't working, and the universe was like, all right, you deserve better. And so it created this situation so that you will get better. It's just sometimes it can be a bit rough. The path to get to that better life and better way can be a little bit rough sometimes because it's often a shortcut. All right, third advice card, we have got the Princess of Cups. So be a little bit open to new ideas, new things that might be emotionally fulfilling. Listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, synchronicities, things like that, but just be a little bit more open, I would say. And yeah, trust your intuition. Fourth advice card, we've got the Knight of Swords. This might be something that is really like interesting to you intellectually as well, and something that you think about a lot and you're really focused on. And also, if you're communicating with anyone, just be like really clear and stick to the point, and just one particular point when it comes to communications. All right, if you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That's all in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. I do monthly and mid-monthly videos, so definitely make sure you're subscribed. And if you're still here, secret bonus card. Ooh, 8 of Wands. You're going to be busy, busy, busy. Get ready for lots of activity, lots of things on the go, lots of messages, emails, phone calls, things like that. Have a great month. Bye.